All right, Tomas. Since this is your idea, you have to do the intro song.
Intro? All right.
You know the intro? All right.
I do not know the intro.
Yeah, you should.
But welcome to I3 In It podcast.
I3 podcast. And if your ears survive that, you're welcome to the I3 podcast. Tomas already introduced. We didn't introduce who we are. I'm Benett.
I'm Tomas.
I'm Connor.
Hi, I'm Logan.
And this is the I3 podcast. Welcome back. It's only been a year. All right. So Tomas, you called this podcast. What's your topic here?
Hold on, I'm eating right now.
Stop eating the Twix bar. You can't eat when you record.
No, not my Twix.
You get your Twix back after the podcast, okay?
What?
You get your Twix back after the podcast. Okay, what's our? You gotta at least start it.
So Logan and I had this interesting conversation.
Don't drop it on me.
Wait. No. All right, fine. I thought of a good idea in which Logan and I were having when Logan and I were having a good conversation.
So it was you and Logan.
Yeah. Yes.
Very good. For the record, Logan was not involved, but Logan and Tomas were the only two involved.
But yeah, so I'm not sure how we got around to the topic, but we were talking about how stop touching each other.
What are you talking about, Tomas?
They can't see it.
Tomas, put your pants back on. See, I can just say wild stuff too, and no one's gonna believe you.
So we're talking about how all fruit have seeds. So avocado is technically a fruit. But
What?
It's a nipple. Oh, that's so weird. Come on. All right, I'm closing my eyes.
Wait, what do
because
the
I can't
seeds have to do with nipples?
No, because you're touching his nipple and it's distracting me.
Who's touching whose nipple?
You gotta be more
No one can
descriptive.
see what you're talking about.
Oh my. Okay, next time.
What are you
next
talking
time
about? Nipples.
Next time we need to record with the camera. All right. So back to the fruit topic.
Wait, Tomas, no one knows about the nipple thing. You're just gonna let that go?
All right.
Are you touching Tomas,
do you
stop
want me-
touching my nipples.
I'm not. You want me to explain my story?
Yeah, explain your seed story.
Wait.
But can you please stop touching my nipples while you do
Connor,
it?
where are you going?
Connor's infection is open.
Oh, he's bleeding. Oh! Alright, sorry. Tomas has got seeds and he's touching nipples. Alright, continue.
For those who can't tell, Connor's elbow is gross right now.
Yeah,
so-
maybe he can tell that story.
Maybe,
but
yeah.
Maybe he won't.
Maybe.
That's up for him to decide because that's how it works.
Free speech.
Alright, baby boy. What were you talking about? Seeds and avocados or something?
So all fruit have seeds in them. So avocado is a fruit, and tomatoes are a fruit. Even though they might not seem like it, they are fruits, right?
Yeah,
So-
sure.
I know tomatoes and pumpkins are fruits.
Hey, Logan, are you
Yeah.
chewing gum
Yeah.
during a podcast? Oh my goodness. Okay, no. Spit out the gum. Alright, back on track. Everything.
Oh no!
Don't-
Put it back.
Give it to me.
Put it back. No!
I'm throwing the gum away.
Ew.
Keep going. The podcast has to keep going.
So back to Tomas.
Back to me. Anyways, so we're talking about how all fruit have seeds in them. Okay.
This is taking a really long time.
And
Back.
technically,
all fruits have seeds.
technically-
you heard it here first.
technically, men have seeds. When they reproduce, right?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't want to go into it. I know.
I think he's talking about sperm.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Have you ever released your seed, Tomas?
Anyways,
That's a yes.
anyways, so
For all those out there.
Don't worry, that'll be censored.
Thanks, Benett.
So we're talking about how, or I was talking. I came up with a brilliant idea. So if men have seeds in them, then them hoes out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Since they consume like the.
What are you talking about? What about the hose?
I'm sorry, I'm looking at this hoe right here.
No, you're doing visual things. No one can see the visuals. Tomas, what are you talking about? The hose?
Them
in
hoes
eating
out
your
there,
seeds or
them-
whatever?
Because them hoes out there, like doing naughty stuff, right?
Like what kind of naughty
What
stuff?
naughty
This
stuff?
is an explicit podcast. As long as you don't do like some hate speech, you're pretty much fine.
All right.
So what stuff?
So when they have sex, right? They have-
Yeah.
they have
Oh,
sex. Yeah, I know.
Tomas
I did
said
it.
it.
I said it.
Oh my god.
So when they have sex, right?
We're getting banned.
Oh my god. So when they do it, they do the dirty.
Uh-huh.
The dirty.
Technically, because them hoes they consume the seed.
How are
Depending
how are
on-
they
on-
consuming?
So are
the
you
seed?
assuming that it's what would you call that?
The bros could consume the seed too.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
If you swing that way.
The hoes and the bros. And
What?
everything in between. As long as there's a penis involved, you can consume the seed.
How many are there now?
I don't know.
Okay.
I went through all the A's once. There was like a lot. One was only for
Oh my
angels. That was cool.
Angels?
Yeah, only angels can be like angelic whatever thing. It's like a gender. I don't know.
Are there like a couple sects of angels?
I don't. There was just angel gender, dude. I don't know.
I'm confused.
All right, continue. What are you talking about? Tomas, you got a hoe who's eating your seeds? Is that what
So,
you're trying to tell us?
A bro or a hoe, doesn't matter.
Or anything in between,
Anything in between.
like Connor.
No. Connor's in his own world.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That's what he said.
no, like
Yeah, he's in anything in between.
no, he's not anything in between because he's like separate from all.
Oh,
of
There's
this.
like a
he's
Venn
like a
diagram,
separate
and then there's like
species.
another circle off the Venn diagram.
Just for
and
Connor.
that's Connor.
Okay, that makes sense. I agree.
But yeah, so technically that makes them hoes or bros or anything in between healthy because like technically they're consuming the seed, which is therefore fruit, and yeah, they're consuming
So,
fruit every time.
Wait a
right?
second. So what you're telling me, Tomas,
Yeah.
is that we all need to consume more seeds.
I am not saying
You're
that,
saying
no.
we need to
I-
go around
In order to be healthy,
eating more seeds, as you said. I'm using air quotes, and when I say seeds, I mean semen. He wants you to eat semen.
No.
Tomas, are you telling the kids out there to eat semen? The kids watching, listening?
less vegetables, more semen.
Yeah, like what are you talking about, Tomas? Are
Talking
you
about-
endorsing
I'm talking about
little kids eating seeds?
those hoes and bros and everything in between, and
Mm-hmm.
Connor are all. I'm not sure if Connor's involved in this, but they are all being healthy. And I'm not saying to like go out there and do the same, but
This is the topic I was a
I
part of.
can see why you didn't want to be a part of this one, Logan.
all right, I'm done.
Yeah.
Wait, you're eating more
Hey,
Twix?
put that away.
Just
Put that away.
you can't just talk about your people are healthy for eating semen
And say,
then-
"I'm done."
and say I'm done. Tomas, this is 7 minutes. This is an hour commitment at least.
I finished my topic.
That's your topic. We're not going to discuss this at all.
You didn't even like finish up before Connor could come back. Oh, Connor's back.
Connor's back.
We can
What?
talk about your crash.
I'm back. Are you still talking about seeds and rubbing nipples?
Yeah, Tomas wants everyone to eat semen now.
Yes.
That was his whole story there. He said if you eat semen, you're healthy, Connor.
Just
Yeah.
giving you the breakdown.
Connor, just rewind the podcast and listen to it, and you'll understand exactly what happened. But basically, Tomas telling the audience to eat more semen, be healthier, and we weren't sure to include you or not in that situation. But.
It's like saying, I'm gonna drink orange Fanta because that's healthier. That's
'Cause
healthier.
it's got oranges in it.
Yeah, that's healthier than normal soda.
It's fruit, dude. It's a fruit soda.
It
It's
is.
really healthy. And if you don't believe me, just ask the brother Troy. Or Troy. Where's Troy, by the way?
Playing dominoes.
He's playing Mahjong.
No, it's Mahjong. He's trying. It's,
Asian
it's
dominoes.
It's like more hipster than dominoes.
Yeah,
Playing the
hipster.
bones. All right. Well, that's all we're gonna talk about him. Don't worry about that. We're not upset about that.
Oh, we're not going to talk
Yeah.
anymore about him.
We're not gonna talk. What do you want to talk about him?
Oh no.
He's
Yeah,
gonna have a
roll it.
censor all this.
Do you think he's
Tomas.
eating more seeds than us?
I mean,
Who
I
eats the
wouldn't be
most
surprised.
seeds here? That's the real question.
Here
Yeah.
or out of our group?
Oh, wait. I got a question for everyone. Have any of you
No.
tried your own seed?
No.
No. Have you seen that one video of like this one gay guy? He's like, I'm gonna try my seed. It was so fucking weird.
Wait.
H3
So Tomas
H3
hasn't tried his own seed, but he watched a video of a guy
No,
trying his own seed.
because H3 went over this.
Sponsor.
Tomas, that might be more gay.
What? How so?
If you actively seek it out,
No, I
maybe you want it. Nothing wrong with wanting
False.
it, though. If you want to eat some seeds, as long as the person giving the seed is consenting, that is fine.
No stealing.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Don't steal people's seed while they're sleeping. Don't eat it. Don't. Yeah,
Consent is key.
Mm-hmm. Wow, we covered all the bases there. No, nothing bad's gonna happen to us. All right. Do you have anything else to add to that, Tomas?
To how you were watching that.
Did it make you curious? Did you try a
Oh.
little sip?
I was disgusted by
You just like a little pinky,
No,
a little lick.
So to answer your question, no.
No, Tomas, have you tried your own seed?
No.
Connor?
No.
Okay, I haven't either. I was really hoping someone here. You know who probably has?
Troy. Oh.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
Wait, who are you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say Troy.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Like, we were all thinking Troy, just none of us wanted to actually say it.
I did.
Until it was said. And then
Allegedly,
it's
allegedly,
we can beep that, Troy,
can't-
if you get.
can't.
I mean,
you can't
beep.
sue us in a court of law because this is all alleged. We have no. We're not claiming this is the truth. We're not backing this up with facts. This is just thrown out there. Don't worry, you can't sue us. Now we're safe legally.
Cool.
Now you can say whatever you want. Nope, not everything you want, Connor. You had a little smile there.
Okay. So on to Connor wiping out and then proceeding to buy another longboard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. when does that come in? The new longboard?
Yeah, when's your
Probably
new
like a
longboard
month.
from China showing up?
My new one, it's coming in like, I don't know, what is today? October
It's a Sunday.
something?
22nd.
It's the 21st.
21st?
Yeah.
We gotta vote tomorrow.
It says it on the computer. Tomas, by the time this comes out, the people won't know about the voting. You should have voted. If you didn't, what are you doing?
Scrub.
If you're too young to vote, that's okay.
Sucks.
Just commit voter fraud.
No. We do not condone committing a voter fraud. We do condone, however, eating semen because it's healthy.
With consent.
With consent, of course. Never steal semen from someone else. You can maybe eat your own semen if you can produce it. If you can't, I'm
Maybe.
sorry. Maybe there's something analogous that you can produce instead. It's not technically a seed, but
Healthy.
maybe it's like jelly
really.
or something. I don't really know how
I
that
don't
works.
think so.
What would that be?
Asking me?
Yeah, you're the one who came up with the seed analogy. What's the female equivalent?
An egg.
Ew. I don't want to think about that.
Oh, you're right.
Oh,
It is an
It is
egg.
an egg.
So
Boom.
you, like, eat
Wait, so
either-
you're saying we
Protein.
should eat periods?
Get your protein.
Get
Get your protein.
A woman's period is just like an egg,
Protein.
according to Tomas's logic. So if we should be eating more eggs and seeds,
I wonder what the comparison to chicken eggs and
could you
other
imagine
stuff.
frying them up in a pan, and then maybe you could have some seeds on the side, Tomas? This is quite the breakfast you're making for yourself.
What's next? Okay, so I would like to introduce the topic of Connor wiping out on his longboard and then proceeding to buy a more expensive one that can go faster.
I love how we brought this up, and I said 2 words and instantly changed topic.
Well, when Tomas brings up that we should be eating semen, it's kind of hard to let that one go.
Nah, you right.
Yeah. Look, how'd you come up with that, Tomas?
I didn't encourage it.
You said
Benett.
it was healthy.
I said them hoes out there are being healthy.
You're like the next Dr. Oz, dude.
I have
I
heard
moved
that
to
it's
You
like,
get sperm. You get sperm. That's Oprah, but I don't care.
I've heard it's good for your face.
Did you
Did
try
you,
it?
did you
No, like
lather
the-
it on there, or did you consume it?
See, I have no
How do you
idea.
get the benefits?
I've just heard rumors.
Do you
No,
get one of
that's
those
the-
scrubber things?
That
and,
sounds
soak
like
it
a
in?
lie that someone would make in order to release their seed on another person's face.
No, like the what do you call it?
What?
It's very weird.
That little it's that embryo, not the embryo, like the envelope in which the baby is in is actually good for your health.
The
You know,
placenta?
The placenta?
Placenta. The placenta is good for
Oh
your
yeah,
skin.
dude!
Why are you
Like
paying,
people
Connor?
in like Africa like chase elephants and pick up the placenta after they give birth and eat that.
They like scare it out of them.
No, it just kind of falls out after
That
the
makes
baby's
sense.
born.
Yeah, it
they don't
makes
have to
sense.
scare them. I mean, I guess they could, but like they just like follow them around and like pick up the placenta and like
Scavengers.
and they get all the nutrients.
Yeah, scavengers.
It's healthy, but it's disgusting.
So is the topic you brought up.
So is eating the seed.
And at least my topic was interesting. You know?
I'm trying to bring up a topic, and we keep going back to this because it's so interesting.
Yeah, you hit the you started at the top, Tomas. Now we can only go down. No offense, Connor. But
Wow.
unless like your skateboard magically turns into like people riding semen to work or something. Like I don't think we can top this. All right, but sorry. Let's transition to the very interesting. No, that sounds like I'm putting it down.
All right,
I'm not
here,
putting it down.
Let's just talk about my boring life.
That's
You know
not what I meant.
You know what? I get up, I wake up, I go, wow, I just really am invigorated. I love it. I love being here right now.
I don't
I
believe any
wake
of
up,
this.
I sit on my phone. I read my phone for like an hour just debating whether I should get up in the morning. You know, sometimes I just don't get up, but the times I do, I hate myself. It's great.
God.
Is this like a step-by-step
It's great. I go to
tutorial?
class, I go to school, and I come home. You know what I do? I do homework. That's all I do. Stupid homework.
Wait, you don't just do homework though. You sit on your phone too.
All day. homework.
And phone.
And procrastinating the homework, Connor, you forgot about that. Come on, I know you get this way because I get this way. There's moments you get home, you get the homework out, right? And then you just lay on your bed for an hour looking at the homework because you feel so bad that you're not doing the homework, but you can't relax and do something you want to do, so you just lay there for an hour and do nothing.
You know what I did the other day? I was like, I should watch another episode of my show I've been watching. I was like, no, I can't do that. I'm just going to watch this one video on YouTube. I look over, it's been 3 hours of watching YouTube videos. And then I feel guilty for not doing homework.
Connor, that's what happens when you actually click on the i3 in it, you know?
I know, I watch it all the time.
Thanks for sponsoring us. Wow, I love eating the water that they provide us for free.
I love getting my
very nice.
My share of the ad revenue.
Mm-hmm.
All negative, $5 a year.
It's more than that, but yeah.
Something like that.
Or less. Technically less. It's negative. So I don't know. It's a negative number, which is everyone knows is good.
Wait,
yeah.
You could be imaginary.
You
all
pay them?
Took the square root of that. They pay who?
Yes, that's what the negative means.
You received negative $5?
No, more than that.
It's more
the
than
magnitude of that is more.
It's like negative 3 something. I can't remember. It's in a podcast. It's like negative 375 a month or something.
Like 36, negative 36.
Yeah, the podcast goes on some hosting service, and then it goes on like iTunes and like the website. And oh boy, I haven't updated the website in forever. If you're on the website, just the podcast section's up.
Hang in there.
Yeah, there's comment of the week. There's like 3 weeks in there. People didn't comment. Whatever. Wait, you got a question, Tomas?
Is there a way to check to see how many people have actually been on your website?
Yeah.
Oh, you should definitely look up those numbers. I want to see.
Why do you want to see those numbers?
Because I have a feeling that's going to be pretty low.
You feel like it's triple digits?
Do you not have faith, Tomas?
Yeah, where is your faith? You are on this podcast and you are shitting on it. You're shitting all over it. First you talk about shooting semen everywhere, eating semen, and now you're shitting on this content. You're making the content. You're insulting yourself, sir. Are you saying maybe people don't want to listen to people talk about eating semen on the internet? No, that's all people want to talk about on the internet is eating semen. I can guarantee you. Come on. Most of the traffic is porn. And this is porn adjacent right now because we're talking about eating semen. So we are drawing in more traffic. It's a business strategy.
Now, the one thing you have to do now is put in your thumbnail something really sexual and then make the title also very sexual so that kids make sure to
No, not the kids. We're not doing sexual things for the kids.
Just a picture of Connor.
Yeah, Connor brings in all the ladies. Let me tell you, all the fly honeys.
Speaking of all the ladies, we need to talk about your prospect. How's that been going?
Why you gotta say prospect like that?
Wait, Connor's prospect?
Yeah.
You have a prospect, Connor?
He had one before going in the summer last semester.
Yeah.
Look at his face right now.
He's
You're
so
bringing
sad.
up sore topics.
I'm sorry. Actually,
Hey,
no.
Tomas.
We don't have to talk about it.
I got a question.
No,
for you, buddy.
I take it back.
I take it back. No. So.
Yeah. Don't say any names.
Well, I have a quick
How
question.
Don't say any names.
How is
Censor!
How is she doing, Tomas?
She's doing great, man. She's doing great.
Yeah.
Has she consumed any seeds yet?
Oh my god.
Have you consumed any eggs yet?
Ew. Oh no. I don't want to think about
I'm
this.
just wondering how far is it a healthy relationship?
Wait.
Healthy as in eating seeds.
Do you think that's considered like second base or third base or like?
I think that's
first base?
past home run because that's kind of weird.
Well, okay.
In my
No.
Here's
for
the-
those that like doing that.
Here's the game I heard. The
All right.
baseball game.
The game.
First base.
Yeah.
Kissing.
Kissing. Wow.
Lip on lip. And I'm talking the lip attached to your head, okay? The other one is a different base. Lip on lip. That's first base. Second base is your hands are going somewhere. Hands are going anywhere sexual. If your hands are going a sexual place,
like a foot.
that's second base.
Like a foot.
Maybe a foot would count too if you're into feet. The feet and hands, okay?
Real
Uh-huh.
quick poll: who's into feet here? So that's a no.
We all looked at Connor at the same time.
But no one said anything, so no one knows. All right, and then
Notes: Connor did not say anything.
he did not confirm nor deny. He pleaded the fifth, which does not prove him guilty or innocent in a court of law. This is all liable. No, not liable. This is all allegedly. You can't call liable. You can't call slander because that does not exist because this is all alleged. All right. Carrying on. The third base. Now, that's the lip on the other lip action I was talking about. Now, I'm talking one of those lips has to be on your head, though. One is if your mouth is involved in anything sexual. That is third base.
That's third base? What?
Yeah, what do you think third base was?
No, that'd be home.
No, that's a home run.
That's a home run.
Penetration is home run. However you define the penetration, actually, it doesn't need to be penetration. Whatever you can define going all the way, that's a home run going all the way, you know?
Okay. So, in terms of baseball, one of our friends would just skip third base completely.
Wait.
Who's skipping third base?
We can censor this, but
Oh, yeah, it's possible. You don't have to hit the bases in order.
this is true.
This is a modern America, okay? With things like Tinder, Bumble, Grindr, pick your favorite...
Snapchat.
Snapchat's to a lesser extent, but sure, pick your favorite banging social media. Sometimes you don't even get to first, second, or third base. You just get a home run.
Actually?
And then you cry yourself to sleep and you go repeat the process. Or maybe you find a real loving, real relationship with someone you love. But let's be honest,
It's not real.
That's not what they're used for.
It's fake.
So, you guys want to hear the basis for the homeschool community?
Well, I just want to let everyone know Connor was in fact homeschooled, so he can speak for the homeschool community. He is our representative.
What are the bases? Let's hear it.
How many people were in your homeschool? Was it just you and your mom?
Well, no, because I was in a like my mom taught me, but I was in different groups.
Your mom taught you the bases?
No,
Yeah, wait a second. How did you learn about the homeschool community if it was just like homeschool, like with your...
Yeah, but all the homeschool moms in the area get together.
Was it like
No.
Okay,
Let us speak.
Okay, go.
All the homeschool moms in the area get together and talk about their different curriculums and different ideas and stuff. And then half the time, all the kids would get together because their moms knew each other.
I have a quick
This sounds
question.
like communism to me.
I have
but,
a quick
keep
question.
going.
I would like to know which one of the teachers taught you sex ed.
Oh, that's a good question. Was it your mom, or did you have to go... Was that outsourced?
Wait.
I never even thought of that.
Is
Did
it like,
she teach you about the eating seeds?
Or was it someone else's mom?
is there like a banana involved?
You want to know what the extent of my sex ed was? So Connor,
Is this your mom?
yeah,
Okay.
this is my mom. She's like, have you ever felt the urge to touch yourself?
Oh no!
Did you answer yes?
And this is me. I was like 14, 15.
Oh, dear. You're like, Mom, I've been doing it for some time.
I was like, no, not at all. And that was the end of it.
Good answer.
So she only tried once?
Yeah, it was great. We avoided a really awkward conversation.
That's alright. I avoided it with my parents, but the public school system taught me everything. You know, we watched the movie Juno, and then they showed us like 25 different like contraceptives, and I was like, whoa, I've never even heard of these. You know, you can put like a pouch inside of a woman. They have like condoms for women. There's also like a ring you can shove up in there too. There's the Nova ring. It's just like not like the stats thing. I think it's spelled different. I don't remember.
I don't know.
I only had a sex ed class in 6th grade in middle school, and then the year after that, I moved to a different middle school, and I never touched. Whoa. I never
touched anything like that again.
I never. That's the wrong way to put it. I never had a sex ed class again. Throughout high school, throughout middle school, anything.
Yeah, it was only in middle school. I think it was first year.
In my school, they were like, 5th grade, you gotta learn about banging. 6th grade, you gotta learn about banging. 7th or 8th grade, I don't think you learned about banging. 9th grade, so high school, you gotta learn about banging. And then the remaining 3 years, you have to take a 1 health class. And no matter which one you take, you have to learn about banging another time. So they teach you about the plowing.
That is true. We had to do it in high school. We had to do it in high school. We had a thing called Health and ACE.
My favorite
Health taught you that.
We had a health class, but the only thing that I remember from that is like smoking and then like maybe watching a video about.
Speaking of smoking, I've been just seeing all those vape ads.
Dude, have you tried vaping yet?
No.
You got vape. That's what all the cool kids are doing.
Sure.
I did one that was nicotine free just to see what it was like.
It's pointless.
It was like my mouth feels weirdly minty, but it wasn't a good minty. It was like a gross minty, and I was like, never doing that again.
Like a Listerine strip or what?
No, it's worse than a Listerine strip. Yeah, I don't know how to. It's like, you ever cook some like toast? Yeah. And like there's burnt toast. Yeah. Imagine sucking in the burnt toast air, and being like, tastes like toast. That's what it was like.
But tastes like mint?
Yeah. Okay. Instead of replace the toast with mint.
So burnt mint. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, it was like burnt mint. Like you took some like mint gum and you just burnt it. And you just went, tastes like mint. It doesn't taste. I guess it tastes like. It doesn't really taste like mint. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, back to the sexual education by the public school system. My middle school, I think this was 6th grade. I can't remember. It was 6th or 5th grade. They taught us, listen, kids, you shouldn't go banging people, okay? Because then you're going to get pregnant and die. I think everyone was taught that. But then they were like, just go jerk off. It's just as good as banging someone. And you can't get anyone pregnant and die. So,
whoa.
I mean, take that knowledge with you will. We already endorsed eating seeds. I think we should endorse jerking off, too. What do you say, Tomas?
There have been studies, right, that if you...
Wait, do you have references?
No.
Hold on. Wikipedia says...
He's like, I justify my actions because...
I read an article in the New York Times the other day.
Where is it going with this?
I don't know. I asked if you could condone jerking it or something, and you were like,
it's healthy. It's like healthy to do it not frequently, but like it's better than not doing it at all because I don't know the reason behind it.
You heard it here first, folks. Tomas endorses jerking the gherkin, and he also endorses eating the semen.
For those who don't know, a gherkin is a small pickle.
That could be a penis analogy.
Thank
All
you.
Right, now let's go back in time to a topic we skipped over. Connor, the homeschool basis.
Oh, I thought we were going back to the longboard.
We'll hit that one later. We have to time travel back further. We can't go all the way back yet. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 2 words, and then someone's gonna say, and then launch into a new topic.
Listen, you just gotta yell louder than the other people. Or you have to have references like Tomas. Like Tomas speaks, and it's like, oh, there's something intelligent is gonna come out. Like
he went on for a rant.
He read some articles or something. He's like, I read in the public health journal that jerking off is good for you.
Boom.
And you should eat semen. Boom, Dr. Tomas.
Semen is seed. Boom, Dr. Tomas.
Women eat seed. Boom, other people eat seed too.
All right, Connor.
You just went on into another rant.
That's because you were complaining instead of talking about the basis.
All right. So here's how it works. All right. So homeschool society. One does not simply just date someone.
Oh no! Are they arranged?
That doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen. Okay, never mind.
What happens is 2 people are interested in each other.
You just have to send a letter to each other. Is there a form, or is it just kind of like?
No, you have to go talk to their parents and everything.
What?
Yeah, you gotta talk to their parents and see if it'd be okay if you courted their daughter.
Wait. By courting, you mean like?
No. That's not courting, Tomas. Courting is dating for formal people.
Courting is slipping something on their finger, so then the finger can slip somewhere else later.
Courting, not court. What? I don't know what you were talking about. Courting.
Yeah.
Courting.
Yeah.
In the animal kingdom, it's when the baboon shows his big badonkadonk, and the other baboon's like, I want some of that. And then they go. So that's where Tomas is going.
It's a step before.
Okay. This is more civilized than that.
The time ranges are different between baboons and humans.
All right, so back to what I was saying.
With those badonkadonks.
Gosh dang it.
All right, continue. Yeah, so...
All right. So first base is you've talked to their parents, and they have agreed. have agreed for you to start courting each other. But you can't. Can you go on a date? No, siree. You have to go on group dates.
Wait.
With the parents or with other people?
That's a good question.
Either way,
I have a
you
lot of
have
questions
to have,
about this topic.
You
They're
have
coming.
to have.
Good.
You have to have a chaperone.
Is
They're
this like a
to
field
go on
trip?
dates, or you go on. You can go on quote unquote dates, but you go with groups of people, so you're never alone.
See, by chaperone, is
That's-
it usually your parents or the girl's parents?
Either one. Maybe a brother, maybe a sister, maybe other friends.
Whoa, so basically third wheeling, huh?
But it's like necessary third wheel.
Hey, it doesn't have to be
Exactly.
3. It could be however many wheels you want.
It's
As long as it's not 2. No bicycles.
No, you need at least 3 to get the stability.
Hey,
You
why
can't
do you
tip.
think I'm so good at third wheeling?
Because you courted a lot of dates.
No.
Dude, you made it to the second homeschool base so many times. Congrats.
So
No,
and-
other people did.
Oh,
and they
no,
asked him to go
he
with
was
him.
involved. He helped them get to
Yeah.
the second
All right,
homeschool base.
so first base is courting
and you can
based off of
you
the
can
parents.
go on like group dates, but you're technically a thing. All the moms are
Acknowledge you.
I'm gossiping about you being
Oh
together.
My God.
That's when you know
Oh my
you
goodness.
made it to first base.
Wait, I thought that was second base.
No, that's first
No,
base.
that's first
All right,
base.
what's second base, please?
All right, second base is you're a thing, but you start doing more things by yourself.
Like baseball?
No, but hear me out.
Baseball?
You do more
Softball.
things by yourself,
Oh.
but while you may go by yourself, you do things in public places where there's other people around.
So
Oh,
people are like
okay.
spying on you.
No, there's just other people. You're just not alone with them.
Like,
Yeah, but like,
like in
is
the
the,
same
alone in your
room.
house.
is the mom like letting them go alone, air quotes included, and she's like hiding in the bushes with her binocs, like watching?
I feel
the
like
whole
that's
time?
free game.
It could happen. I've
Like-
heard of instances of it happening.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
but you know, it doesn't have to. But now you're going by yourself. You're going. Maybe you go to like I don't know. You go to a hockey game or something. You know
They
something.
have hockey games in Arkansas.
No, they don't. I was using it as an example.
Why would you use that example?
Yeah, use an example of something they
All
would
right,
actually
all
go to.
let the man.
All
tell the
right,
story.
fine. You're at a hockey game in Arkansas.
And
If there even is a rink in
and
there.
third base now.
Put the twist
God
down!
dang it,
Put the
Tomas.
twist down! We can't have the rustling! People don't want to hear something loud and annoying like that.
I solved the
Get those after,
problem.
okay? I promise. I'll wipe the dust off. Alright, continue, Connor.
So third base, you'll hold hands. You might hug a little bit,
I'm really scared as to what the home run is for this.
It's kissing.
and then
Don't spoil it.
you get engaged.
Oh. So wait,
That's third base.
Is there kissing involved in third base?
No, no, that's safe for your wedding night.
What?
Yeah, and you know what fourth base is?
Plowing.
You get married,
Oh.
so then you just plow all day and all night.
What a turn.
This is
And-
quite the game of baseball,
And
Connor.
you gotta remember, the timeline for this is about 3 months.
What?
Wait, what?
Wait, you get
Wait,
married in 3 months?
I was following you until the 3 months thing.
Yeah.
You just went from we can barely hold hands to
How can you get
We're
to,
married.
Yeah, how can you get to know someone? Okay, so like complete strangers
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
married and plowing all the time, as you said, in 3 months.
Yeah, 3 to 6 months.
Wait. Are there instances in which this has actually happened?
Yeah, do you have sources like Tomas with his like jerking off thing?
I do actually.
Or you don't have to cite these case studies personally here on the podcast.
I would like
You
to
don't
have
want
some
out there.
follow-up questions though.
All right, you may go, Logan. Ask the question.
First question, what about that step where you're supposed to meet the parents? Cuz you already did that like base 1.
Yeah.
So when does that not happen? Cuz you're just like you're done.
What do you
What do
mean?
you mean?
What do you
You
like
asked the parents if it would be permissible for you to court their, their son or daughter.
So if you ask them if it's permissible to court them, do you have to ask if it's permissible to marry?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Wait.
Usually you take your parents out for like a nice dinner.
At where? Where would you go?
Someplace nice.
Where would you go?
It's like a steakhouse, and then you go to order steak, and there wouldn't be any steak.
Don't bring that up. That just angers me.
I don't know if we talked about that.
Okay.
Where is this?
Okay, so 21st birthday, I went to Bonefish Grill.
A perfect place to ask the parents.
Yes,
for hand in
I am
marriage.
calling you out, Bonefish Grill. I went there for my birthday.
Get called out, Bonefish Grill. Not a
Highlight-
sponsor. Not a sponsor. I just gotta say that right now. Not
Highlight
a
on
sponsor.
the bone. Okay.
Allegedly, you can't sue us, Bonefish Grill. Right,
I
go
went there
ahead.
for my birthday, wanting a nice, succulent steak.
That's
And-
juicy, dude.
You know what? They didn't have any steaks. They were out of steaks. How does a fish and steak place be out of one of the two things that they have on the menu?
Did they have fish?
Yeah, they had fish, but I didn't
Well,
want
there
fish.
they go. 50-50. You're good.
I wanted steak.
So how many of these courting events have you been on?
Wait.
I'm not saying-
I want to ask him.
Yeah. What's up?
What did you eat then?
That's a good question.
I had fish.
What type of fish?
Shrimp.
Oh, okay.
That's not fish. That's shrimp.
Yeah. It's more of a crustacean.
Yeah. Why didn't you say shrimp? I'm pretty sure they're like different families.
Familia.
Alright, I'm interested in Logan's question. What was
All right.
it?
Sorry. Go, Logan.
It was how many courts have you been on? Not how many people have you courted. How many courts have you been on?
I've been on a few. I mean, I don't know.
So was that 3, like the actual
Like,
definition of
were
a
you like
few,
King
or-
Arthur? Were you called to the round table often, or were you just kind of like rotated in? every
Well,
now and
the
then?
ones, the more
Called when needed.
the more the ones I went on were like, maybe Susie and Joey over here are courting.
Are those real
Wait,
people?
wait.
Do we
Can-
need to blur those names
can we-
or
can
are
we-
those examples?
Can we please act this out? Here. Two of you be the parents, and then actually no. Benett and Connor will be the parents, and Logan, you'll be the person asking them, and then I'll be the girl. All right.
All right.
Go.
I like
Alright?
this scenario. Okay,
I like
go.
that I didn't get picked as the girl.
I
That's fine by me.
honestly had no idea where I was going with this. So I was like, okay, sure. I'll be the dirty one.
What's your last name, Tomas? Not actually, but like
Denver?
Denver.
All right.
Okay, inside joke. Not really, but okay. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Denver.
Oh, hello there, Logan.
You're the mom. wait. Are you the mom or you're the dad?
Yes.
Excuse me for assigning you in a gender.
Yeah, there could be two moms.
But this is Arkansas, mind you.
And this is the one.
You're right. You're right.
Allegedly.
This is a homeschool community too, so that's important to keep in mind.
I noticed your daughter, Miss Denver, in my class, and she intrigued me.
Oh, in your class? What's she doing in your
Wait, what class do you
class is that? Which one of the moms teaches it?
Mrs. Smith. She teaches mathematics.
No, she teaches sex ed.
Oh. No, mathematics. Got to learn that 1 + 1 = 2. Mm.
Okay.
Okay, so
is that decimal addition or binary?
it's just decimal.
Oh! She's so good at teaching.
Logan, I feel
Thank
like
you.
your effort in this is not
Hey,
not
look,
professional.
we're-
You know in 3 months you'll be plowing all the time if you play your cards right tonight.
Okay, I'm sorry. I got a little nervous thinking about that. So
You should, because you shouldn't be thinking about any of that until your wedding night.
I was just wondering if I could get your
Give me more respect. Address me as ma'am.
Ma'am Denver.
Yes.
Is it okay if I take your daughter?
Why would you want to? What is your reasoning?
She got a hot badunkadunk.
We do not talk like that, young man.
That's not how you do it.
You didn't pass.
I didn't pass. Do I give an example of what
Alright.
I'm supposed to do?
What does Mr. Denver say?
Now.
Wait. You can't both be the lady.
Hey.
What?
Yes, they can.
No. Mr. Denver had an accident, so he sounds like a woman now. Now.
I'm just glad we got the children before the accident happened. Yes, honey. I've been rubbing your nipple for the past 2 minutes. I know.
This is not
it's
a joke.
so voluptuous. This is what they have to look forward to. Remind them.
I know.
Your nipple is so hard right now.
It always is hard for you, my hot stuff.
No, seriously, your nipple is insanely hard right now.
Well, seriously, you've been rubbing it for the past 15 minutes. Of course it's hard.
Hold on. It is. Sorry, I touched Mrs. Denver's nipple.
Don't you touch my nipples!
Whoa! They already hit home run on my mom!
Hey, you're not involved in this. It is between the parent and the courter, not the courtee. Hurry.
Okay.
Mr. Denver, wake up! Wake up and smell the omelets.
So, son.
Whoa, did you take voices?
He found his nuts. They were in my purse the whole time.
So basically,
They're breath mints.
you're keeping him as your bitch, huh?
Oh, that's how it works, honey.
That's true, yeah.
So, son. What is your reasoning for wanting to date my fine young daughter here?
I think she is a respectable young woman, and I think that we should go to a lot of open places. But first, we shall go with groups of people, as to not have anyone judge us for trying to think we've hit second base yet.
Oh, very smart young man here. I like him. He's got a good gumption about him.
That sounds great, honey.
You have our permission.
However,
However, he is the man. He makes the final decision.
This is in Arkansas in homeschool communities. I just want to point that out. This is not how I would handle the situation.
Carry on.
Okay.
now, son, while you seem quite nice and all,
Thanks.
He's very handsome.
but how would you be able to provide for my daughter?
Oh, do you have goats?
Obviously. That's my only way to get to my job at Walmart.
Oh, he works for Walmart.
He works for Walmart.
He must be very successful in...
Arkansas.
Now, son, do you see yourself excelling in this position of yours? Do you see yourself moving up the corporate ladder?
But of course, sir.
That is the American dream. He is living it.
I am but a lowly bagger, so now I will move up.
Oh, he knows his place.
He makes minimum wage. Good enough.
It is good enough.
Gross enough.
It is gross enough.
So do I get it?
Yes, you got it.
You may court my daughter. However,
Oh,
I'm going to send one of my 13 other children along with you on your dates. Excuse me.
As
not
expected.
Dates, on your courting
Expected.
arrangements.
you group courting, of course. Must be group.
Nice.
You are to provide one more for your group. It is not just our other child.
I'm going to need an itinerary of everything you shall do.
It's already printed out.
You must be back by 8:30, not a minute later.
And if I find out
Oh,
you've
he's
lied,
right there.
I have tracking software on my daughter's phone.
She's also chipped,
I will
too.
know.
Do not tell her she's chipped. We did not tell her. If she does have phone somewhere, we know where she is at all times.
here.
Hey, honey, you should go up to your room. We're discussing important business right now. Okay.
What a good daughter.
She's a good listener, but you better command her right.
You got it, Captain.
And so, Miss Denver and the boy went along, and they plowed the whole night.
No. 3 months later, they plowed 24/7 after their marriage.
25-8.
The end.
The end. And that's how it works in the homeschool community in Arkansas.
Arkansas.
All right,
Thanks.
what's next, boys?
I do think we should point out the fact that Walmart is a very
Very prominent player
Prominent,
in
yes.
Arkansas. Just like in Minnesota, you got Best Buy, you got Buffalo Wild Wings. They're both prominent. I'm sure there's more. Don't at me if I forgot them, but there's prominent players in each state.
Connor, why didn't you work at Walmart? Were you not successful enough?
I didn't want to work at Walmart.
Why not?
Walmart is terrible.
Allegedly.
Hold on.
We are not attacking Walmart. We love Walmart and the Fortnite every day.
No, shut up.
No.
Do the Fortnite dance.
No.
Do the Fortnite dance.
No,
one
that's
can
the
see it.
worst thing that I've ever seen.
I'm doing the perfect Fortnite dance. You can't tell because it's audio.
I'm just gonna say it. I don't like when kids do the Fortnite dance.
Oh,
It's so freaking annoying. Get called out, Fortnite dancing boys.
Oh, the Fortnite. Oh. Yeah, but get good, scrubs. Stop playing Fortnite. Actually, everyone, you should know that Blops 4 has overtaken Fortnite on Twitch, so you might see a
Blops 4?
Yeah, Black Ops 4. Call of Duty Black Ops 4. The kids call it
What?
Blops.
My brother called it Blops, and he's 2 years younger than me.
It overtook Fortnite as like the top thing being streamed. At least one night. I don't know if it's still there, but it was there.
It's because of Battle Royale.
There's a battle royale, so you can play Fortnite, but in Call of Duty. Listen, there was like a festering wart of a cancerous like thing, like it was like underneath the skin, and that was Call of Duty, and that was there forever. You went to the doctor, you tried to get that thing removed forever, but the online community that spreads the cancer, it just wouldn't go away, and it shrunk. It shrunk because you're like, oh, it's going away. I'm cured. And then you got one in your left nut that called Fortnite that just springs up out of nowhere, and it's like, oh no, I'm gonna die. And you try to get that nut removed, it spreads to the right nut. You're like, you're down to one nut, you don't want to get that one removed, so you like try to treat it, and it's like, what's going on? The other one, the original cancerous tumor thing, starts attacking the other one, and you're like rooting for one cancer to kill the other one, but then you're gonna realize you're still left with a tumor at the end of the day. You still have to remove it somehow. I don't know how you're gonna do that.
Depending if it's harmful, right?
If it's growing. If it's not growing,
You know we're not talking about real cancer,
no,
right?
we're talking about
No.
Call of Duty and we're
Fortnite.
talking about
Yeah. I
Fortnite.
understand. Oh, so like they're both harmful.
Yeah,
Okay, then never mind.
it was like. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Like what?
I was gonna say the presidential election of 2016.
Oh!
Oh!
Don't bring Daddy Trump into this.
Oh, dude.
Okay, we can talk about you falling now.
No. Let's go back to a previous topic, everyone. Does anyone have
previous
anywhere to go
topic?
from here?
No.
All right, we're going back to a previous topic, and that topic is Connor, your 21st birthday. We never finished that story. We heard you got fish.
We never finished any of my stories.
Yes, we finished the story. Did we finish the bases and the
Yeah,
whole...
we finished the bases. Now let's back it up to my birthday. I didn't get steak. Worst birthday ever.
The end.
No, we got that part though. Like, what? You gotta finish the story.
That was it.
The
Yeah,
end.
but it's your 21st birthday. You go drinking or anything?
No, of course not. I got evil glares from my mother the whole night. It was great.
She was testing you. No, Connor. What she was doing was she was testing you. She was waiting for you to order a drink. Because if you were gonna order a drink, that's when she was gonna beat you. Like bring you to the bathroom and beat you and be like, "Nuh-uh, that's not how I raised you." And then you were like, "Yes, mother." And then yeah.
That's
But
a good
he-
summary.
He was raised right. He remembered that, so he didn't have to go through that.
Mm-hmm. No spankings for Connor.
I was beat enough as a child.
Oh!
What they used to beat you?
No!
A dildo.
No.
Like I just dropped that one
I
on
mean,
you guys.
do you want that on the internet? I don't think you do.
I was whipped a lot when I was a kid. I got lots of spankings. Because I was a naughty boy and I deserved it.
Oh.
What was
That's
the
what I
utensil they
meant.
used?
When I say I got beat, I mean I got spanked hard. But I deserved every single spanking I got. Except maybe one. And I only
He still has a grudge of when he was like 5 years old and he's like, "I didn't do it." And
He knows
he's
the
going
one.
to town on his butt.
Wait, what was the utensil they used?
They used a plastic silicone rod.
Ooh.
Or like hard plastic, and it hurt.
What was it called?
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna say it, Logan.
Dildo.
I'm
No.
I'm not gonna say it, Logan.
I remember it
'cause
now.
This company literally got shut down. That made this spanking device because it was too inhumane.
Do you want this in the podcast, Connor? Because
It hurt.
you're not answering
He's
the
not
question.
stopping.
And
Are you okay?
I'm gonna go with yes.
no, I'm fine. I am great today. And you know why I'm great today? Because I got spanked as a child. That's why I'm great today.
Oh God. Where
Are we kidding? Connor, you heard it here first, folks. Connor wants spankings.
I guess that is his kink, right?
Spank me, daddy.
Can we make that as like a little sound effect you can do?
You can take any podcast and like you can sample anything from it if you want.
Bennett, what you have to do is take that spank me, daddy, and then make it a macro for when you're streaming. So like whenever you die, whenever you die or something, you just press the macro and it goes spank me, daddy.
All right, I'll consider it. But I just want to point out, if there's anything ridiculous in the podcast, you can use that and make an intro for us, so you don't have to listen to Connor and I going. Instead, we can listen to the beautiful intro you made
Of
Spank Me Daddy. Just send it to i3podcast@gmail.com. I think that's the email.
Do you actually have an email for
Yeah,
this?
I do. It's for people to submit intros.
Has anyone submitted any intro?
Yeah, there was one intro. I submitted it. And it was delicious. I don't remember what. It was like number 2 or 3 or 4 or something. It was an early one. There's only like 10 or 11 of these, so it was in the first half, I think. Maybe it was 6.
So
Okay.
anyway, if you made it this far in the podcast, congratulations. We're gonna bring it back to the beginning.
Wait. So, Tomas, why do you want to eat seeds?
Oh my God.
Wait, that was the beginning, though. That was the first thing we talked about. Eating
No,
seeds.
he wants to talk about the falling.
the following thing,
No,
the
the-
eating period thing.
No, and I know
Benett,
you know what I mean.
I know what you're doing.
What am I doing?
You're trying to change the subject.
Yeah, to the thing you wanted to change it to. The first thing, right?
Yeah, so the
Eating seeds.
No!
And seeds mean semen. I mean, if you made it this far, you should know that already.
I think they got that.
If you think about it,
No.
seeds are
Oh
fruits.
my god!
Therefore,
seeds are
them
not
hoes
fruit.
and them boys and everything in between
I love how
are being
inclusive
healthy.
he is.
I
He's
love
right.
how he said seeds are fruit.
Seeds are in fruit.
That's a correct statement.
Seeds are what make a fruit and not a vegetable. On one of the definitions, there's like 800 definitions, but that's one of them.
It's so weird though. Like tomato, I was considered to be a vegetable, but when I heard that if it has seeds in it, then it's a fruit. Can you imagine? Like fruit is usually like sugary, like it tastes sweet, right?
Tomatoes
But-
have sugar in them, don't they? They're pretty sugary.
It doesn't
feel
really
like they
taste
do.
like it. But no, but tomatoes to me just taste like kind of like nothing. But they're healthy though.
Ketchup
So-
is sweet.
They put so much sugar in that.
They like dump the bag of sugar in there.
But tomatoes though, tomatoes and avocados are salty. They're not even sweet, right? So that's so weird. Like, what the
Well,
heck?
I mean, you're eating an ovary, Tomas. Let's be real here. And some people's ovaries just taste different than other people.
What?
Yeah, not every ovary tastes the same.
Wait. Some people's ovaries? We're not talking about people. We're talking about.
Yeah, so I mean, some plants ovaries. It could be people too. I mean, like, I bet you a chicken ovary.
We're not judging anyone who actually eats ovaries from like
as
other
long as they're
human
obtained
beings.
in a humane way.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like
See,
cutting their
we're-
stomach open.
We're
No.
being fair. We're being fair.
Like
right?
if you spank someone unconsensually until they give you an ovary, that is not okay.
Not okay.
Not okay. But if they're like, spank me, daddy, like he said earlier, and then they give you an ovary as a reward, that's fine.
Is that like an achievement of a quest?
Yeah, it's like spank. It's called spank me, daddy, and spank Connor 10 times after he asks you to, and then he gives you an ovary.
Where
And
does
then
he get these ovaries?
He grows them.
That's so weird. You can grow ovaries. Think about that. Put it in context. Like, oh hey, your neighbor comes up to you in the middle of the day. Like, oh, how are you doing, neighbor? I'm like, oh, it's not much, dude. I'm just planting some ovaries. What's up with you? Like, what?
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, my ovaries are almost ready to be harvested. You want some? Because you grew too many ovaries, and you're like, here's an ovary for you. Yeah, they're very sweet because they got seeds.
Delectable. Let me tell you, neighbor, they have the finest quality ovaries you'll ever taste in your life.
They've got seeds in them. You can put the seeds in your mouth. It's healthy for you, you know.
But little did they know that you were not talking about actual fruit. You were talking about human ovaries and human semen, and so it's like a plot twist, right? It's like a plot twist.
This is like the weirdest like basket you're bringing to your neighbors ever, Tomas.
He brings all the seeds, all the eggs, all the ovaries, just everything.
Like, why does it look red? Why is it white and creamy?
What is this smell?
No, it's like don't worry, don't worry. It's just unripe. You gotta just like mix it in a couple stuff, and then boom, you'll have yourself a great dish. And then little prank in there, you know, a little prank. And then after after they eat it, you're gonna be like bust in the middle of the night.
Why you gotta say
bust in the middle of the night while your neighbors are having going at it going super hard, and you're like, psych, bitch! I slipped in eggs and seeds in your dishes. You just ate actual semen and ovaries, bitch.
So after Billy and Sally get married after their 3-month courting ritual, and you give them this basket, you're just gonna ruin their night of intense lovemaking,
or make it more intense. All right, think about it, because some people out there, we don't judge, right? We don't judge.
We don't judge. No judge zone. No judge. You can't judge us. There's no judge. Don't get any judges or lawyers involved. No judge.
We don't judge, and who knows? They might enjoy that. So
the fear, fear, it really gets you going. You know, I read something on Reddit the other day. A woman orgasmed out of fear in her class once. Teacher slammed some tests on the table, and she went, oh, and everywhere. And she was like, it was the weirdest orgasm. Oh. Also, gentlemen, I didn't know this. None of us are ladies. None of us have vaginas. So we won't experience this. But apparently, when doing ab workouts as a woman, you can orgasm.
So it's like a 2-for-1 thing.
You're getting fucking swole, and you're getting fucked.
You're sort of basically pleasuring yourself while you're getting the abs. That sounds dude. That sounds awesome. I mean,
you're getting swole and you're feeling amazing at the same time. Because let's be honest, working out kind of sucks sometimes. But imagine that in the middle of your workout.
You're rewarding yourself every single time you do a little pump up. You're like,
I think you have to build up
feels
to it.
Good.
Yeah.
I should do another one. Feels good. Do it again, over and over and over again, and then after 100, you're like, wow, it feels great. And then you've already finished 50 50 crunches ago, but you still go at it because wow, it feels even better.
Riding that aftershock.
See, the only thing that happens with me when I work is out, I
was really worried where he was
I heard orgasm. I swear I heard orgasm.
I heard jerk it out at first.
I heard workout, but it was mixed with orgasm. Really.
I mean, Connor, if you're comfortable about telling your orgasm experiences,
really, every one of you misheard me.
Yins misheard him.
All I said was the only thing that really happens to me when I work out is I'll maybe do a crunch and I'll fart. And it'll be loud, and everyone will kind of stare at me, and I'll just kind of snicker, and then I'll do another crunch. I'll fart again.
Wait, if this is a powerful enough fart, Connor, hear me out. You could hit the prostate with enough force to cause an orgasm.
And you know why I fart again, Logan?
Why is it directed at me?
You know why?
But sure, why not?
Gotta assert dominance.
Assert dominance?
Yeah.
So are you making a area around you filled with your stink, with your farts, and that way it wards off any enemies,
he's
right?
Claiming his territory.
It's like a defense shield.
No, he's claiming his territory.
Exactly.
Okay.
But if you get too sweaty, I feel like it'll mix with the fart, and that just sounds like a bad combo. So like it can backtrack or backfire.
But not only that, it'll make your farts sound more intense because like if it's dry, it just goes. No, sorry.
Yeah.
And then if it's wet, that's when there's like a. There we go. Oh my god, that sounds a lot more intense and just invigorating than
It's
just
because the cheeks they're like love to slip and slide together.
They're just like
As
hitting
they
against each
vibrate.
other really fast.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. This is a great topic. I like this a lot.
It's still porn adjacent, so we're racking the viewers.
Because I'm pretty sure that Connor said something along the lines of orgasm. But
Yeah.
No. You guys.
He was thinking about it, and
He
he
was.
cannot deny it.
You can't. Look at that face.
No.
That's a non-denial face. You
I-
can't see it right now, but he is totally not denying anything.
I have never felt pleasure from making my body hurt by working out.
What about the spank me, Daddy?
That's why I added the by working out.
Oh, okay.
no.
No.
No! Now I have to cut that!
You can just bleep it out.
Yeah, but I have to listen to this thing.
Wait, are you saying you don't want to listen to this gold?
No, I do. It's gonna
Hurt your
it's
soul.
gonna hurt a little.
About how stupid we sound? Because I can imagine that, like, me
Well, like I know
rambling
I'm gonna
off.
get to the part where you got the gift basket that brings everything together with like the ovaries,
Oh.
the seeds, and like you're hiding in someone's house after they were like homeschooled and they got married. Like that really brought everything together. I really appreciated that.
good.
That was
I'm
good.
glad.
That was good. That was like I might orgasm listening to that. That was a
Really
weird
honest.
surprise.
but
Really
okay.
bringing everything back together there.
Speaking of gardens, do you guys know that when you cut the grass, that smell of fresh grass is
It
not
makes you orgasm.
possibly. I mean, possibly. I mean, like.
I don't know what you're into.
Like if
Maybe-
you're really outdoorsy and you're just like, wow, I just really like the
Maybe
wild.
it bring
I
back
just
some
really
memories of you with some young bear, and you're like an otter, and you're just going at it in the woods, and it smells like fresh grass. There's terms for in the gay community for a bear is a
got you.
large hairy man,
I know what that
usually a top, and then an otter is a smaller hairy man, usually a bottom. But you can switch every now and then. There's switch otters and switch bears, which reverse
Yeah.
the top bottom priority.
Who are we to define people to roles, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, roles can be fun though. That's why they define themselves as
that's
bear
true.
and
That's
otter.
true. It's true.
You're
And
getting
then-
on Grinder.
and then-
You're like, I'm a young bear looking for a nice little reverse otter.
Yeah. So like,
You know,
and
species.
then during sex you can like go like as a bear, you know?
Yeah, you
know?
growl, but it's not like a furry thing. You don't cross the furry line because that's a different line.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a furry one out there. It's like fur or something. Grinder.
Can you do a platypus noise?
I don't even know what noise they make. They make like a squeak
Yeah,
noise.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Phineas and Ferb. Do it again. Oh man. Oh,
That's
that
what they
sounds.
sound like.
The penguin, you mean?
Yeah, they sound like ducks. I thought
Oh,
I feel like you have no idea what a platypus sounds
they have
like.
a duck bill. I thought they sounded
They
like
do.
ducks.
and they're also pretty poisonous, so you
Actually-
can't have them as pets.
Only the males though.
All the males.
Yeah, they got like a back
fur.
spike thing.
Wait, so doesn't that mean Perry's female?
Wait, I thought only the females.
Or is it only the females? One of the sexes. Notice I said sexes and not genders. Only has the spikes that can kill you. The other one doesn't. I don't
Because
know
there's
which
only
one.
two
two
sexes. So back to the grass topic, because that smell is like a warning to other plants, like, hey, be careful. I got cut, like half my body got cut off, because like
And then all the other
I was just
plants
chilling.
run away.
exactly. all the plants they're like,
Sure.
yeet, let's get out of here, but they can't move though. They're like stuck. They're like running in place, but they can't move because like, oh shoot, I'm stuck here because of my roots. What do they do about that, huh?
I don't know. You're really flipping the spectrum. First, you
Do they-
describe seeds
Right,
of like a man,
right.
and like eggs
Yeah.
of a woman.
Uh-huh.
And now you're saying plants are just like us,
Yeah,
getting cut in half, and there's blood everywhere,
Yeah.
and we can't leave anything.
right. It's crazy. I know,
I mean,
right?
this relates just to Connor's story where he like lays in bed all day. He's like, he wants to move. He knows he has to move because the smell of the homework or the plant, the dead other people.
Yeah.
In his case, he's like, get out of your bed. You're gonna die. And he's like, I can't move. I'm stuck. I'm paralyzed by this crippling urge to be on my phone.
Depression.
Allegedly.
So we're gonna hit his falling story or never?
Wait, who fell? Tomas, did you fall?
Not recently.
No. I thought that would explain the whole seed thing coming to you.
You think
That
he
would
has a
plant that
concussion?
seed in your mind.
Wait. Oh, I see what you
Yeah,
did.
see?
Oh.
Yeah, oral.
Well, bringing it back.
Horrible.
All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this pod.
Wow.
What? Did I miss something?
You're gonna let our
Oh,
listeners...
Connor doesn't have a Twitter, so we can't plug it. I'm sorry, but
He's gonna leave our listeners hanging.
on what?
All 3 listeners.
All 3 of them are gonna know everything. We're all sitting right here. I'm sorry, Connor. What did you want to talk about?
No. I refuse.
All right, since you refused, thank you guys for listening to this podcast so much.
Just at Connor. I was gonna say his last name, but I didn't. Just at Connor and tell us about the hot dog story, Connor. We want to hear about the hot dog story.
No,
you
don't
never
wanna
brought up
hear
the
about
hot dog
story.
Oh no, that story got completely cut. Don't ask about the hot dog story, okay? It's not exist. All right. So Connor, tell us about your hot dogs.
No, I'm not telling you about hot dogs.
We'll do it for a 100 sub special.
Okay, well you can't promise that. There was some pretty bad things. I don't think 100 subs would get us there.
I think we'd lose
What if we
100
just said
subs.
alleged at the end?
Logan knows how the podcast works. He figured it out.
All right, Benett.
Wait, no, Connor's got to tell his story.
Oh, okay.
If you don't tell it, I'm just going to tell a really shitty summed up version.
What? About what
Of
story?
your story? Your falling story.
My falling story?
Yeah.
You want to tell the story?
Yeah, you want me to tell it?
No.
Okay, so it was a fine afternoon. Let me tell you, it was so fine. It was like a 10. It was like, I'm going to go talk to this afternoon's parents and court them, go on group dates, and then 3 months later, we're going to be plowing 24/7 because I love this afternoon.
Amen.
It was that fine. Yeah, I feel it. Okay, so anyways, it was a fine afternoon. I was in the lab. And when I say lab, I mean a computer lab, not like the sciencey lab with like chemicals and drugs everywhere. But I was clicky clacking on my computer. I'm getting all the important details in here. Don't worry. I was clicky clacking on my computer, working real hard on some algorithms homework because I'm in algorithms, and that goddamn class is terrible because what you just.
Anyways, back to story.
There's so many Why can't I have a real teacher? Why do I have computers? Okay, carry on. Okay, so I was working on algorithms homework. I'm about halfway through. It's like a time quiz thing, and I get a phone call from your boy Connor here. Your boy, he's doing a Fortnite dance when he's calling me. And he's like, hey, can you come pick me up? And I'm like, nah, bitch, I'm busy working on homework. What's up? And he's like, I fell. And I was like, I'm going to have to pack up now. Why do you have to fall? I was really inconvenienced. Not going to lie. And I was like, I don't know if I can quit my quiz. Is this worth losing 1% of my grade for, you know? End of that quiz part, I could pause it and go back to it later, so I didn't lose the 1%. But I was willing to do it. That's how good of a person I was. I was willing to lose 1% of my algorithms grade to go help a friend who fell. It was very inconvenient, by the way. And then I get in my car. I'm driving there. I was listening to the local pop radio station, which just like throws a variety of really weird music. I don't even know. Some of it's like 2000s era, Connor's favorite. So I think one of his jams was on when I went and picked him up. I was like, oh, this is perfect for Connor. He'll love this song. So anyways, I get back to the apartment, and then Connor's all bloody and stuff. I pick him up, and I drive him to the hospital, and that's it.
So, from my perspective...
Yeah, but I was having a great day.
I like Bennett's perspective better.
I like how he gets none of the actual event that happens.
Yeah, he just he fell. I took him to the hospital.
It was very
I was inconvenienced. That's all that matters.
I was inconvenienced. Why the heck did you have to fall?
I don't care
I was
about
working
Connor.
on homework.
You know, screw Connor.
Yeah, you're getting the story. You know the story.
Screw Connor. It's all about me.
Yeah, it is.
I was
it's my story.
inconvenienced.
I was telling the story. It was my perspective.
Connor, if you want to tell your story, tell your story.
No, Connor doesn't get to tell the story. That was the story.
So, my perspective. So, I was going home. So, as some of you may or may not know, we don't live on campus anymore.
Oh, outing them. Now when they try to stalk us, Connor, it'll be easier.
We live somewhere off campus. In the thousands of apartment buildings that surround
I
campus.
think there's hundreds.
There's thousands.
Millions. You're never gonna find us. We're in the cave.
We're hiding.
Just like Osama.
And
Yeah.
I was on my
Was he in the
skateboard.
cave?
I was on my skateboard, and
Like the guy
I was
who-
on my skateboard.
Wait, I was just telling Tomas Osama had diabetes.
Tell
I think.
your story.
Or was
And
that Saddam?
I
One
was,
of them had diabetes.
and I was
They
on
were
my
like in a
skateboard.
cave and they had like a dialysis machine. It was quite the setup. I was. It
So
was
I
like
w-
that was hard that they were like hiding for so
So
long.
I was on my skateboard. You done?
Keep going with the story.
You
yeah,
done?
I'm sorry. Do you know if it was Saddam or Osama that had the dialysis machine for diabetes?
You finished?
I don't know. One of them was hiding really well with that, and they needed like medical treatment daily. It was impressive, like in like a weird sort of way, like how'd they do it? You know, like a whodunit, not like I want to be them sort of thing.
So I was on my skateboard.
Then you fell.
Yes.
So he was on his skateboard, and then there's a rock. And
Hold on.
no.
Let Logan go.
Okay, well, okay, go ahead.
Okay, so he was going down this road, and he thought it'd be really fun. It turns out it wasn't. To go back and forth, like like a pro snowboarder. So
He's in the slopes. He was slaloming.
The
Yeah.
correct term is carving.
No, slaloming.
He was slaloming.
She was slonging.
He was slonging
No,
along.
schlonging is a different thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it relates to seeds.
That's why I said
Oh.
slong.
And
Dang it.
I hit a rock going about 25 miles an hour.
Top speed for Connor.
And yeah. And I just ate
All
it.
right, no, here. Here's what really happened, all right? So,
So, wait. Let me throw an important detail. Connor's like, fuck the rules. I don't give a shit about anything. He's like, he had like knee pads, elbow pads, wrist guards, like ankle guards, a
Nothing.
helmet, shin guard. He
Nothing.
had all that on. He freaking whipped that off. He's like, can you go be some BMX racer? And he's like on his thing and he's slaloming between the cars on the streets. They're like honking horns. Like, he dove under a bus and like rode on his back on the skateboard underneath it like a badass. And then he hit a rock and like spun and like hit a gas tank with his longboard. And because it's a lithium battery, they're highly explosive with a puncture. It got punctured. And he blew up a whole gas station. And then like he just got a couple scrapes and bruises. It was impressive. A lot of property damage though.
Yeah, so that
But
did
but
happen.
Bennett was really
And that was-
inconvenienced.
and then I had to go drive by him, and on the way to pick him up, there was like cop cars, ambulances, a bunch of people were
my
injured.
gosh.
It was really inconvenient.
Thanks
I had
for
to go around it.
hijacking my story.
Oh wait, that reminds me of another story. On my way to school during the summer, there was a funeral. And there were so many cars on the highway.
my
It took.
God.
I was late to class because someone died. Why'd they have to die?
okay.
Oh
Okay.
my God,
All right. Here.
terrible.
Everyone had their story of
Allegedly.
Everyone had their story about Connor's little accident, but I'm gonna tell my story, right? So Connor was just listening to his headphones, with like making my way downtown, walking fast and all that. No, but he wasn't walking.
It's a banger for him.
Yeah, no, exactly. But he wasn't walking though. He was going 25 miles per hour on his little speedster of a board, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then little did he know, little Rockchan was on the road. Just
Little
like,
rock. Wait.
Rockchan, Chan, already
He's a
ready.
weeb.
Rockchan. Anyways, so Rockchan was minding his or her own business, right? Because we don't identify genders here, right? Connor was speeding, was speedster down the.
I was trying to drink water. I had to go spit it out. You're such a weeb.
Anyways, all right. So Connor was not aware of Rockchan just chilling there.
Wait,
No.
I want to hear what happened to Rockchan.
No, I need a Chinese name.
What?
Chinese. Anime is Japanese.
Oh, you right.
Okay, this bitch. All right. Anyway, so Connor was unaware of Rockchan just chilling there, right? And so when Rockchan saw him and when Rockchan saw Connor just speeding down the road, he or her did not could clearly see that like Connor was not paying attention. So Rockchan was like, Senpai, please be gentle, Senpai. But Connor was like, making my way downtown, walking fast, and then BAM! That bitch got ran over so fucking hard.
Wait, no more Rockchan?
Rockchan got got, bitch!
Shit, you killed Rockchan! Imagine how inconvenienced his family was. He died. Or
she
died.
She.
Everything included.
Them,
Allegedly.
they.
It's Rockchan.
Oh, you're right.
They're like they.
They.
Is it a good word?
Zer.
No. That was old. No, it's they.
It's they?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's they.
I mean, I think it's a person-by-person basis. They pick the pronoun they prefer.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
But thanks to Rockchan's sacrifice, bless Rockchan, father names on
Rockchan!
Rest in peace. You lived a long, short, I don't know, whatever.
You lived the Rockchan life.
The Rockchan life, exactly. But Rockchan left a mark on Connor in which he will never forget.
Multiple marks.
In holes. Literally, Rockchan literally penetrated Connor. So
Rockchan bypassed asking the parents. Like, he just went all the way around the bases, dude.
Right into Connor.
Right into the banging 24/7.
quite literally left a hole in Connor's right elbow. Is it right elbow or left elbow?
It's the right elbow.
Oh, the right elbow. Fucking gnarly. All right.
Oh yeah, and it took like all 3 layers of skin off on my side and my elbow.
Rockchan was a badass. And Rockchan was a fucking badass. And you had the audacity to kill that bitch. How dare you?
Yeah, there was like it was like slow motion and like some anime music started going. It was like, and it's like jumping around. There's like lines and shit all over your body.
Please, Benett, I hope you have a picture of a rock and then you insert some anime character onto that
Well,
that rock. Please.
Here's the delightful part that I don't have to do this.
What?
It's an audio podcast, but there is external links if you want to provide a drawing of your own.
That sounds like a lot of effort, Benett. I can't
just
comply.
draw Rockchan, and I'll put it on the I'll put it on the website. Rockchan will be at like the top of this podcast.
But this is your YouTube
yeah,
channel.
but you're the
so
one
you
who
gotta...
made Rockchan. You're Rockchan's parents.
Excuse me?
You're Rockchan's parents.
I'm both the mother and father?
Mm-hmm.
Connor killed your
Well, you
parents.
use your seed and your egg to make Rockchan. Both came from you.
And Connor
Bringing
killed
it
her.
together. I like
So you're
it.
both parents.
So, does that mean Rockchan's a fruit?
Well, are you a fruit? Because if you're a fruit, then Rockchan's a fruit.
Technically, with my seed,
Mhm.
I am a fruit, right?
Yeah. We're all fruit because we're all from seeds that other people have ingested.
Like we all contain seed, therefore, all the
We're fruit.
males
Mhm.
are fruit.
No,
right?
does Rockchan contain a seed?
Well, so we're thinking about like the seed and the eggs and how they're combined together.
Yeah, exactly. They have to
If Rockchan has those elements, then therefore Rockchan is a fruit as well.
Okay, Rockchan's a fruit. You heard it here first, folks. Rockchan's a fruit.
Does that mean he's a guy?
Well, just because
We
it
can't- we
contains
can't-
the DNA,
You
the
don't,
seed.
Just because you have a seed doesn't make you a guy.
Exactly.
His sex.
A guy. His sex is male. He was born biologically as a male. That is correct.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think we covered Connor's story there. You have anything to add, Connor? You barely even told the story, dude. Like
Yeah.
we really tried to get you
because
to
all the important parts were already told.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Because Connor's gonna tell us.
So-
Yes, Connor.
Here's the real story.
You guys can skip this part.
Yeah, he just fell. It's okay.
You can go from blank time to blank time, and you won't need any of this.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was going down the road on my skateboard between class.
All right, guys.
All right, this was a great podcast. Thank you for joining. I had fun. I hope you had fun. If you enjoyed, please share with a friend. Please get the milkman who's banging your mom, whoever. Get him to watch and listen too, because he'd enjoy this. I know he would on his milk runs. Fun fact, they're coming back in the UK because they're getting rid of plastic or something. That's a little fun fact for you. Thanks for watching the podcast and listening. Got anything to say, Logan?
I thought we told all our stories to completion.
I do too. Do you want to plug anything? You want to like an Instagram or anything?
No.
Okay. You got anything to say, Tomas?
Nah, dude, we covered everything.
Any
All
plugs?
the important
You
stuff
want to plug
at all.
anything into them?
Not at the moment.
All right, Connor, you want to go?
So anyways,
No.
what I was-
All right. All right. Connor doesn't use social media. We don't have to worry about that. Thanks for watching. Sub to i3 on YouTube for more content like this. Check. You can subscribe on iTunes. You got an iTunes. Tomas, I'm sorry you can't. You don't have an iPhone. But maybe we can work some Google Play thing out later. You get on that. All right.
No.
Rockchan will get on that. Connor killed him. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye. I love you.
Love you. Mwah.